34% from three. Broncos don't have any one really big three-point shooter, but Parker Hanna is the one that has the ability to get the hottest. Hanna, the junior, wearing number 22. So the starters for UCO, 2 Nwankwo, 5 Ziegler, 12 Averett, 21 Willenborg, and 22 Hanna. Rogers State controls the tip. Out front with it is Anderson. Now it comes to Mason. Mason right side, gets it to Amoria. Amoria now to Anderson. Anderson will drive right side on Ziegler. Picks up the dribble, and he stepped on the baseline out of bounds. So a turnover on the opening possession for the Hillcats, and UCO will have it. UCO in their alternate home gray uniforms today. Rogers State in the road red. Ziegler brings it across for the Broncos. Ziegler, right side with it. Ziegler to Willenborg. Matt thought about the three, instead dribbles off of it, working on Fry. Willenborg, double team, spin, shoots from 14 and hits. Matt Willenborg with a tough jumper in the lane that time, gives the Broncos their first points of the game. Two 0 UCO early on, just about a minute in. Anderson left side, gets it to Amoria. Amoria now to Fry. Fry, top of the key to Mason. Mason thought about the three, dribbled off of it. Now left side, we've got an illegal screen on Fry. So Fry with the illegal screen, and it's the second Hillcat turnover. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for Rogers State. Ziegler brings it across for UCO, guarded up front by Anderson. Ziegler right side to Nwankwo, in the lane to Willenborg. Willenborg with a smaller defender on him, leaves it for Hanna, who lays it up and in. Parker Hanna on a cut to the basket. Willenborg with the assist, 4-0 UCO. Top of the key, Fry with it for Rogers State. Fry hands it to Anderson right side. Anderson off a screen, leaves it back for Fry, who puts it up and in, and the foul. Willenborg called for the foul. That'll be his first personal. And chance at a three-point play here for Caden Fry. First personal on Willenborg. Free throw on the way, missed it short, and Matt grabs the rebound. 4-2 UCO, minute and a half into this. Ziegler out front off a screen from Willenborg. Now Nwankwo right side. Josh drives, poked away, got it back, kicks to Willenborg. Right side, passed up a three. Lost the dribble, but Nwankwo grabs it. Now top of the key, Ziegler with it. Ziegler drives, bump, put it up, missed it, but he's fouled. Amoria got way too aggressive defensively, and Zig will go to the line for 2 free throws. So Amoria picks up his first personal. And Ziegler will shoot 2, and Marcus knocks home the first. One more free throw for Zig as the Broncos look to make it 3 straight possessions with 2 points. Ziegler misses the second one, though, and Jordan rebounds. So Zig gets 1 out of 2, 5-2 Bronco lead early on. 2 minutes into it. Anderson left side, kicks left wing to Mason. Mason jabs left, goes right in the lane. Double team, kicks it out right side to Fry. He'll shoot a 3, missed it long. Rebound Anderson. Anderson puts it back up. That's missed. Anderson couldn't grab the board that time. It's knocked away from him by Averett. And out of bounds on the Broncos. And officials are going to take a look at the shot clock here. Shot clock reset. Ball didn't hit the rim on Fry's three-pointer. Officials are going to check it out on the replay. Find out where the shot clock's supposed to be. So Fry shot the 3, and it was an air ball, and because it was an air ball, the shot clock shouldn't have reset, but it did reset to 20, so officials are going to take a look at it and decide exactly what the clock should be at. Robert Burris, Albert Buckles, Marcus Hawkins are officials today. All the games getting underway on the men's side of doubleheaders today. By the way, one other women's final in the MIAA this afternoon. Emporia State defeated Nebraska Kearney. Final score 78-75. Good road win for the Lady Hornets there. One men's final from earlier today. Central Mo just walloped Arkansas Fort Smith 80-52, the final score in that game. Central Mo started the second half on like a 20-6 run to run away from Arkansas Fort Smith. So Arkansas Fort Smith ranked number 25 in the country, Central Mo receiving votes, and they may be flipping it over. Might be Central Mo that's into the rankings next week after beating Washburn last week and then beating the tar out of Arkansas Fort Smith this afternoon. They'll reset the shot clock to 10. So 17:47 to go in this first half. 10 on the shot clock for Rogers State. So the Hillcats will inbound sideline left all the way down by the corner. Comes in left side to Fry, who hands back to Anderson. Now left corner Jordan with it. Jordan cut off to Anderson. Anderson steps into a jumper left side and hits from 15. Jabryn Anderson's first bucket of the game. 5-4. Bronco lead is 1. Right side, Hannah with it. Hannah to Ziegler. Ziegler off a screen, gets it back to Hannah. Now top of the key, Averett. Averett to Wonquo. Josh drives, backs up now, top of the key. Now he'll go again left side. Josh hesitates, puts it up and floats it in. Josh Wonquo with a tough finish in the lane. His first bucket of the game. Broncos 7 points from 4 different scorers. Wonquo, Willenborg, and Hannah all with 2. Ziegler's got 1. Left side, Mason will shoot a jumper. Missed it in and out, no good. Rebound, Hannah. 16:55 to go first half. Broncos up 7-4. Front court left, Ziegler with it. Off a screen from Wonquo. Now gets it to Josh out front near the logo. Josh right side, kicks back to Ziegler left wing. Ziegler drives, kicks. Averett, corner left 3. Missed it short. Rebounded by Jordan. Anderson back the other way. Anderson takes it to Hannah. Anderson down the lane, drives, kicks to Mason. Mason corner left, passed it to 3. Now to Amoria. Went through his hands all the way out near midcourt. Bernard tracks it down. Now drives and kicks to Jordan. He'll shoot a 3 left side and hit. Tim Jordan Jr. with the tray to tie us up at 7. First bucket for him in this game. Ziegler walking it across for UCO. Left side it goes to Hannah. Hannah back to Ziegler. Ziegler off a screen from Willenborg. Ziegler goes right, now left. Now Wonquo's got it. Josh hesitates, 10 on the shot clock. Willenborg passed up a 3. Now he'll step into a 3 and hit it. Got Fry up in the air, took one dribble, hit a tray. Matt's got 5 early on, 10-7 Broncos. Anderson, top of the key to Mason. Mason pumps, drives right side on Wonquo. Josh knocked it away, and then Mason rakes Averett across the arm and fouls him. That'll be foul number 1 on Mason, team foul number 3 on the Hillcats. Brady Handcuff checks in for Ben Averett for UCO. Handcuff, the 6'7 freshman out of Edmond, Oklahoma, Memorial High School. And 2 subs for Rogers State. Angus Old checks in, the senior, 6'6 out of Sydney, Australia, along with Demondre McKnight, the junior out of Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Top of the key, Willenborg with it. Now Hannah gets it back to Willenborg in the lane. Matt goes baseline. Matt lost his balance, got it back, missed it. Handcuff rebounds, put it back up, put it back in. Brady Handcuff with the offensive rebound put back. He comes onto the floor. He scores his first points of the game. It's 12-7 Broncos. 5th player to score already for UCO. McKnight, top of the key, gets it to Jordan. Jordan looking to hand to Anderson and does. Anderson, one dribble, picks it up. Now back to McKnight, right side. Jordan, right wing with it now. Jordan jabs right, now goes left on Handcuff. Spins, Brady cuts him off. Good defense, missed it short. Rebound loose underneath. Willenborg had it, lost it. Now it's saved back in, but out of bounds. McKnight tried to save it to Mason, and it went through his hands and out of bounds, and it's a turnover for Rogers State, and it's a timeout on the floor. 14:50 to go in the first half. Broncos with a 12-7 early lead. UCO Bronco basketball brought to you by Express Employment Professionals of Oklahoma. Under 15 media timeout. It's 12-7 UCO. Broncos balanced scoring. 5 players on the board. Matt Willenborg's got 5. Wonquo, Hannah, Handcuff with 2 apiece. Marcus Ziegler with 1. UCO will have the ball out of the timeout. Ziegler, Handcuff, Hannah, Wonquo, and Willenborg. The 5 still on the floor for UCO. Ziegler left side to Wonquo. Josh looks to go baseline. Now backs it up. Looking to get it to Hannah. Instead lobs it to Willenborg. Willenborg guarded by Ole. Out at the 3-point line. Hands to Wonquo. Wonko drives, floats one in the lane, got it to go. Josh with the floater from 12. Broncos doubling up Rogers State 14-7. Anderson, McKnight, Ohl, Stephon Thomas in the game along with Mason for Rogers State. Anderson will drive, leave it for Ohl, went through his legs, but goes all the way to Thomas. Now Mason to Thomas, top of the key. Right side, it goes to Anderson. The lefty shoots a three and hits. Could have been a turnover, and instead it turns out to be a three for the Hillcats. 14-10, UCO's lead is 4. Ziegler in the front court, nearly poked away and stolen by McKnight. Marcus gets it back, brings it out near the logo. Broncos calling the offense is Ziegler. Now dribbles right side, 13 on the shot clock to Willenborg. Matt underneath, leaves it for Handcuff, and Handcuff couldn't grab it. It's out of bounds. Amoria back in the game for Rogers State. As Thomas will bring it across. Stephon Thomas out front, guarded by Wonko, directing traffic. Top of the key to McKnight. McKnight to Ohl. Ohl hands it back to Thomas. Thomas hesitates underneath to Ohl, who lays it up and in. Broncos lost him on the switch. Angus Ohl with the bucket. 5 straight for the Hillcats. It's 14-12 UCO. Ziegler brings it across midcourt left side. Ziegler hands to Wonko. Wonko now to Hannah out front. Hannah, right side to Wonko. Wonko jabs right, nearly taken away by Thomas. Wonko now will go right again. Wonko going baseline. Wonko up for 2, missed it, but a foul is going to be called on Ohl. Willenborg was trying to post up Ohl, and Ohl basically just ran through the back of him. That's the first personal on Ohl. 4th team foul on the Hillcats. Jack Robinson in the game for UCO. First appearance for the sophomore out of Lubbock, Trinity Christian High School, and Robinson will fire it in baseline right. Robinson slaps the ball, looking to get it in, and does to Hannah. Hannah catches it baseline right, dribbles out of trouble. Now Hannah drives and kicks to Handcuff. Handcuff in the lane, back to Hannah. Corner right 3 on the way, missed it back rim. Rebound loose, tipped into the hands of Ohl. Now Anderson with it. Anderson hands to Amoria, back to Ohl left side. Ohl to Amoria, Amoria to Ohl on the pick and roll. Kicks it right side. McKnight passed up the 3. Robinson with a good recovery. Now McKnight takes it in the lane on Robinson. Spins, shoots, and hits. Hit the back of the rim, which just deadened it. It fell in, and it's a 7-0 run for the Hillcats. 14-14 our score. Wonko bringing it across on Thomas. Wonko being poked at by Thomas as Wonko gets by him in the lane, kicks to Handcuff. Handcuff goes to lay it up. It's blocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with UCO. Jaden Garces will check in the game for UCO. Garces, the 6'6 junior out of Smithfield, Rhode Island, replacing Handcuff as Robinson will inbound baseline right. Robinson gets it into Wonko. Wonko underneath, and he's fouled by Thomas. We had a jump ball by one official, foul by another one. It is going to be a foul on Thomas. 5th team foul on the Hillcats. Robinson will inbound again, baseline right. Jack fires this one in right side to Wonko. Wonko working on Thomas. Wonko in the lane, spins, fades, shoots, and it's partially blocked by Thomas. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson, his pass nearly stolen by Wonko. It'll stay out of bounds. It'll go out of bounds and stay with the Hillcats. 7-0 Rogers State run, and the Hillcats with the ball looking to add to it here. Anderson front court, gets it to Thomas out top. Now left side Ohl. Ohl hands it top of the key to Anderson. He'll step into a 3 over Wonko and hit another. Anderson's 2nd tray of the game. The Hillcats are 3 for 4 behind the arc. It's a 10-0 run now, and it's 17-14 Rogers State. Robinson left side to Wonko. Now Hannah to the basket. Hannah leaves it to Garces on the backdoor cut. Back to Hannah, catch and shoot. Top of the key 3. Wide right, rebound McKnight. McKnight left side with it. McKnight stepped back, thought about a three, carried it, got away with it. Right side it goes instead to Thomas. Thomas skips it all the way across. Anderson stepped on the sideline. Anderson scored going to the basket, but he stepped on the sideline first. That'll be turnover number 4 on the Hillcats. Jordan will check in for Anderson. Broncos looking to end this 10-0 run. Down 17-14 with 11:05 to go first half. Robinson left side with it. Now to Garces. Garces gets it to Willenborg. To Wonquo. Lobs it into Willenborg. Matt turns, shoots. Missed it short. Garces offensive board. Back out to Wonquo. Josh drives it at Thomas. Down the lane. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound loose. Thomas had it, and Wonquo fouled him. That's Josh's first personal, team foul number 2. And Trey Tuck will check in the game for UCO as Wonquo will go to the bench. 6'2 redshirt freshman out of Stillwater, and Ziegler back in as well to replace Hannah. So Ziegler, Robinson, Tuck, Willenborg, and Garces, the 5 on the floor for UCO. Amoria, Thomas, Old, Jordan, and McKnight on the floor for the Hillcats. Old out front, right side to Amoria. Now Old gets it left side to McKnight. Comes left corner to Thomas. Thomas off a screen, kicks to Old, mismatch on Ziegler. Old kicks it right side, 3-ball, McKnight on the way, and he banked it in. 4 out of 5 now behind the arc for the Hillcats. It's a 13-0 run. 20-14, Rogers State on top. Ziegler left side to Tuck. Tuck, now back to Ziegler. Ziegler off a screen from Garces, going from right to left. Ziegler kicks it all the way across to Tuck. Tuck will drive. Tuck will pump. Tuck will put it up. Missed it. Rebound loose underneath. Stays with UCO. Timeout on the floor. 9:59 to go first half. Broncos' 7-point lead is now turned into a 3-point deficit. Rogers State on a 10-0 run, and UCO's down 20-14. Correction, a 6-point deficit. It's a 13-0 run. It's 20-14. Broncos behind. UCO Bronco basketball brought to you by Express Employment Professionals of Oklahoma. Back in here to Hamilton Fieldhouse, 9:59 to go first half. Broncos down 20-14 to Rogers State. Full slate of games in the MIAA today. One game has already gone final. Central Mo defeated Arkansas Fort Smith 80-52. That game was played before the women's game today. Out of the inbound, Willenborg catches one corner left, missed the 3, but got his own rebound. Now shovels it to Ziegler, new 20 on the shot clock. Zig drives, lays it up. In and out, no good. Willenborg's tip, no good. Rebound, Garces. He leaves for Tuck. Tuck lays it up and in. Broncos got 3 opportunities there, and Trey Tuck finished off the last one. That ends a 13-0 run. It's 20-16, Rogers State. Thomas left side hands to Jordan. Now top of the key, Fry gets it right wing to Mason. In the post to Jordan. Ziegler knocked it away and out of bounds. Stays with Rogers State. First half in Joplin, Mo West leads Missouri Southern 25-24. And they are also coming up at halftime in Topeka. Washburn 41-27 on Northeastern State as we've got a foul off the ball on UCO's Jack Robinson. That'll be the 3rd team foul on UCO, first personal on Robinson. Northwest Missouri State looking to win their 3rd straight game. They lead Pittsburgh State in Pittsburgh, Kansas, 29-21 this afternoon. There's a steal by Ziegler on the inbound. Zig driving to the basket, raked away from him out of bounds. It stays with UCO. Two other games in the MIAA today. Again, the second games of doubleheaders. Emporia State is taking on Nebraska Kearney. And also, Newman is at Fort Hays State today. Broncos will inbound with 26 on the shot clock. Baseline right. Ziegler to fire it in. Ziegler, no one to get it to. Gets it to Garces, who hands it back to Ziegler right corner. Garces clears. Ziegler looks to drive. Marcus spins, steps through. It's blocked by Thomas. Thomas pulls down the rebound, and he'll bring it into the front court. Thomas has done a good job defensively for the Hillcats. Thomas off a screen, probing left side of the lane. Thomas backs up, missed it short. Rebound, Willenborg. Off to Robinson left side. Robinson guarded by Amoria out front. Robinson gets a screen from Willenborg. Robinson goes left, hesitates, floats one up, missed it short. Rebound loose, comes to Fry. Fry to Thomas, up ahead to Amoria right side. Amoria to Fry. Fry cutting down the lane on Willenborg. Fry underneath, pass stolen by Wonquo. Josh back the other way. Josh, middle of the floor, takes it at Fry, hesitates, puts it up, and it rattles in. Josh Wonquo with the bucket. He's got 6 early on. Broncos back down 20-18. 4 straight out of the timeout for UCO. Left side with it is Thomas. Thomas to Mason. Mason down the lane, takes it at Wonquo and lays it up and in. Mason got free of Josh Wonquo, got the bucket. His first 2 of the game, leading scorer for the Hillcats. 22-18, UCO down by 4. Wonquo front court, brings it off a screen from Willenborg. Wonquo back into Willenborg. Matt lays it up and in. Hillcats lost the leading scorer in the conference that time, somehow cutting to the basket. Matt's got 7. Broncos down 2 again, 22-20. Fry top of the key with it. Fry right side of Moria. Moria in the post now to Jordan, working on Garces. Jordan backing him down. Jordan spins baseline, puts it up, crawls out, no. Rebound Wonquo. Josh looking to push into the front court. Now he'll hold it up, top of the key. Wonquo off a screen from Garces, goes left, double team. Wonquo kicks it all the way across to Ziegler. Ziegler to Garces, pass stolen. Amoria got his hand in and took it away. Turnover for the Broncos. Thomas left side. Willenborg's got him on the switch. Now Jordan back to Thomas. Looking to get it into Fry. Jordan, guarded by Garces, crosses over down the lane, put it up. Willenborg blocked it, but Garces fouled him first. And Jordan will shoot 2. That'll be the first personal on Garces, 4th team foul on the Broncos. And Tim Jordan Jr. will go to the line for 2. Jordan 3 points on the afternoon, all from his 1 3-pointer made. Jordan on the season is an 87% free throw shooter. And he looked like it there. He swishes that one in. 23-20, 1 more coming for Jordan. 3 subs for UCO as Ziegler, Willenborg, and Garces go to the bench. Averett, Hanna, and Handcuff check in, and Anderson into the game for Rogers State, replacing Thomas. Second free throw for Tim Jordan Jr. on the way. Got them both. 24-20, Hillcats on top. Jack Robinson will walk it across for the Broncos. 6:50 to play first half. UCO down 4. Top of the key, Averett, who hands to Hanna. Now left side Handcuff. He gets it to Wonquo. Wonquo right side to Robinson, back to Wonquo. Wonquo hesitates, drives, pulls up from 15 and hits. Josh with a tough finish over 2 defenders. He's got 8, cuts the lead in half. It's 24-22. Anderson into the front court left, looking for Amoria on the cut. Instead gets it to Fry. Handcuff will back up and give Fry a little room. Now Anderson top of the key. Averett's got him now. Handcuff on the switch to Amoria. Amoria looking to get it into Fry, guarded by Averett. And finally Jordan does left side. Fry skips it across right side. Anderson, catch and shoot 3 is good. Jabryn Anderson's 3rd tray of the game gives Rogers State a 5-point lead. It's 27-22 Hillcats. Robinson out front, off a screen from Hanna. Robinson now to Handcuff, and it's stolen away. Bad pass, Jordan steals it. Jordan into the front court. Jordan leaves it for Amoria, now top of the key to Anderson. Anderson off a screen, hands back to Jordan. Jordan working on Wonquo. Spin, shoots, in and out, no. Rebound loose. Mason got it, put it back up and in. Biggest lead of the game for Rogers State, 29-22. Hillcats up by 7. Wonquo in the logo out front, now dribbles right side, double team. Josh steps through, lost it out of bounds. Turnover for UCO. .5:15 to go as Ziegler will check in. And Garces back in as well. Handcuff and Robinson go to the bench. Broncos down by 7, biggest deficit they face this afternoon. Anderson right side. Anderson's got 11 points. He's 3 for 3 behind the arc. Anderson kicks to Amoria. Catch and shoot. Long 3 for Amoria. Misses everything, and Willenborg grabs it. Ziegler right side. Guarded by Anderson. Now to Garces. Garces hands to Hanna. Now Willenborg as Wongquo tries to get it back to Willenborg on the pick and roll. It's stolen up ahead to Fry, who lays it up and in, and the foul. It's a media timeout on the floor. 4:37 to go. Ziegler with the foul. Chance at a three-point play. Rogers State in control right now. It's 31-22 Hillcats. Free throw upcoming. UCO Bronco basketball brought to you by Express Employment Professionals of Oklahoma.
Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite.
24-8 by Rogers State, and Caden Fry with a chance at a three-point play to add to this lead, make it a 10-point Hillcat lead. Anderson has 11 for Rogers State on 3 for 3 behind the arc. Fry's free throw is good, so it's a 10-point lead, 32-22 Hillcats. Broncos had a promising start to this one and have gone cold offensively, and Rogers State, to their credit, has done a good job getting back into it. Ziegler out front to Wongquo, off a screen from Willenborg, kicks to Hanna, back to Willenborg, down the lane, and Willenborg is hit and fouled by Anderson. That's team foul number 6, personal foul number 1 on Anderson. And the Broncos will inbound baseline right. So new 20 on the shot clock for UCO. And the Broncos will inbound on the baseline right. Ziegler will fire it in. Ziegler gets it into Willenborg. Willenborg working on Fry. Now to Garces. Now Wongquo drives left side. Had it ripped away from him. Stolen. McKnight, long pass up ahead to Fry. Fry lays it up, and it's blocked by Willenborg. And a foul's called on Willenborg. That is all ball. And that's 2 on Willenborg. Fry's free throw on the way and good. 33-22. Second one good as well. 34-22. Willenborg picks up his second. Team foul number 6. 34-22. Broncos down by a dozen. Ziegler bump, no foul call. Now Ziegler keeping his dribble out front. McKnight all over him. Ziegler drives and kicks to Hanna. Hanna now to Garces. Garces down the lane, lays it up and missed it. Rebound McKnight. McKnight, now Fry looking to work on Ziegler inside. Said it's lobbed across to Anderson. Anderson pumps on the 3, kicks to McKnight. McKnight to Mason. Mason drives and kicks. Anderson with another 3, and he hit another. Anderson's 4 for 4 from behind the arc. 37-22. Broncos down 15. Garces top of the key with it. Right side to Wongquo. Now Ziegler left wing. In the post to Willenborg. Willenborg up for 2. Couldn't get it to go, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Foul goes against Fry. That's his second personal, Team foul number 7. And he'll have to go to the bench with 2, and Willenborg will shoot 2 free throws. 37-22, Broncos down. First free throw on the way for Willenborg, and he missed it. Rogers State shooting at 61% from the floor and 6 for 8 behind the arc. Old comes in for Fry for Rogers State, and Willenborg will have one more. Second free throw on the way. Missed that one as well. Rare 0 for 2 at the line for Willenborg. Left side McKnight with it for Rogers State. And now we've got a foul on Ole as Ziegler was right in front of him and Ole pushed him and commits the offensive foul. Bench warning on UCO as well as Averett will check in for UCO and replace Willenborg, who's got those 2 fouls. Broncos have scored just 8 points in the last 11 minutes of this game. And Ziegler brings it into the front court. Ziegler guarded by McKnight off a screen. Ziegler lobs it inside, and it's stolen away. Mason with the steal. Right side to McKnight. McKnight walked with it, got away with it. Now it comes across to Amoria. Left side Mason. Mason jabs, drives on Hannah, and a foul called on Hannah. And 1-and-1 coming for Mason. That's Hannah's first personal. And Andrew Mason will shoot 1-and-1. Mason free throw on the way. And it hit every part of the rim and went in. He'll get the bonus. 38-22. One more free throw coming from Mason. Mason's second free throw, and that one swishes home. 39-22. Broncos down by 17. Just joining us, UCO led by 7 early in this game. It's been all Rogers State ever since. Ziegler left side to Averett. Averett kicks to Garces left corner. Now out front to Ziegler. 12 on the shot clock. Ziegler now with 10. Right side to Hannah. Hannah with 6. Hannah drives. Hannah bumped, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Hannah. So a turnover for the Broncos on the offensive foul. Second personal on Parker Hannah. 3 subs for UCO as Connor Newton, Jack Robinson, and Trey Tuck will check in. And Brady Handcuff in the game as well for UCO. Averett will be the one that stays out there. 2:09 to play first half. 39-22, Broncos trail. Anderson walking it across. Right side gets it to Amoria. Now Jordan, guarded by Handcuff. Jordan goes to the basket, puts it up for 2. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound loose underneath. Averett grabs it. Off to Robinson. Now Robinson into the front court. Both coaches screaming at the officials right now. Robinson, left side to Averett. Averett, free throw line jumper on the way. Missed it wide left. Rebound tipped into the hands of Jordan. Jordan up ahead to Anderson. Minute and a half to go. Anderson stationary, dribbling front court left. Gets it to Jordan. Jordan hands to Mason out front. Mason back inside to Jordan. Tipped by Robinson and stolen by UCO. It's out of bounds. Last touch. They're going to say by the Broncos. Robinson tried to save it and he knocked it through the legs of Connor Newton. And so it'll be Rogers State's ball. 10 on the shot clock. Anderson going left is bumped and fouled. 1-and-1 now for Anderson. Second personal on Robinson. Jabryn Anderson with 1-and-1. Anderson, free throw on the way. Got it to go. He'll get the bonus. Anderson's got 15 in the first half. It's 40-22. Second free throw from Anderson on the way. Got them both. 41-22. Broncos down 19. Newton brings it across for UCO through the logo. Guarded by Amoria out front. Newton left side, inside now to Handcuff, and Brady dunks it home. Handcuff got free of the defender, got the jam, And we've got a 30-second timeout by Rogers State. It's the use it or lose it timeout here with 53 seconds to go in this first half, so we'll keep it right here. 40. And both coaches on the officials. I will say Rogers State's a hard team to officiate. They're super athletic, but also super aggressive. And a lot of times those teams that are aggressive get away with more. Nearly a 5-second count as it comes into Jordan. Jordan into the front court as Averett is slow in the back court. Averett got hit and he's hurt. And looks like Averett is holding his finger. Like he might have dislocated it. So Garces will come in for UCO as they'll stop play. And Averett will go get checked out. So 46 seconds to go, 22 on the shot clock as Rogers State will have it in the front court. Anderson out front, has 16 to lead all scorers, guarded by Robinson. Now to Jordan, left elbow. Jordan faces up, hands it to Amoria. Amoria back to Jordan, left side. Jordan working on handcuff. Jordan in the lane, hesitates, spins, puts it up on the jump hook, missed it, and the rebound tip to Newton. Broncos will hold for one here. Newton into the front court with it. Newton guarded by McKnight. 12 on the shot, or 12 on the game clock. Now 10. Now 8. Newton hesitates. Newton down the lane. Newton drives, spins. Newton goes again, puts it up. Newton lays it in. Connor Newton with the bucket right before halftime, and the Broncos get 2 to cut into the deficit at halftime. It is Rogers State 41, UCO 26. Wonquo, Ziegler, and Hannah. And for Rogers State, Mason, Amoria, Anderson, Jordan, and Fry. And it comes to Ziegler. And the Broncos will start the second half with the ball going from right to left. At least that's the way I see it here courtside. Wonquo, left wing, back to Ziegler. Ziegler drives, lost the dribble, got it back, kicked it out to Hannah. Hannah now inside to Willenborg. Willenborg facing up, spin and double team. Kicks to Ziegler, corner right. Marcus goes baseline. He's bumped and fouled. Fouls against Anderson. That's his second personal, team foul number 1. Ziegler took a big hit there, and he's catching his breath as he'll inbound baseline left. Holding his left knee like maybe he bumped it. The inbound comes into Garces, who kicks it to Wonquo, right corner. Josh spins, kicks back to Garces. Top of the key three for Jaden, miss wide right. Rebound comes down to Anderson. Anderson in the front court for Rogers State for their first second half possession. Gets it to Fry, top of the key. Fry looking inside to Jordan. Jordan working on Garces. Jordan spins, baseline. Jordan got away with the travel. Looked like maybe 3 seconds. Missed it, got it back, and now we've got a jump ball, and it goes to Rogers State. Anderson will inbound baseline right. New 20 for Rogers State. Comes into Amoria. Amoria to Fry right side, who hands back to Amoria. Amoria dribbles right past Hannah, now backs it up, now to Fry, hands back to Amoria. Amoria hesitates, floats, and it crawls out no good. Fry had the rebound, lost it out of bounds to Willenborg, or to UCO as Willenborg was right behind him. (41-26). Minute into this second half. Ziegler left side with it. Ziegler in the post to Willenborg. Willenborg double team, kicks back to Ziegler. Ziegler underneath. Wonquo wide open, lays it in. Josh Wonquo with the easy 2. 13-point lead. And now we've got a official timeout as Mason looks like he might have got hit. I don't know what was going on. Maybe something on the floor. But the official timeout is over, and Rogers State has the ball as Anderson races into the front court. Now Amoria back to Anderson. Broncos showing a little zone here. Right side, Mason. Mason high post to Jordan. Jordan spins, puts it up left hand, and missed it. Rebound, Willenborg. Ziegler into the front court for UCO. 18-15 to play. Broncos down by a baker's dozen, and it comes to Willenborg. Willenborg double team, back to Ziegler. Ziegler catch and shoot three is good. Marcus from downtown makes it a 10-point game, 41-31. Zig's first tray of the game. Amoria back the other way. He'll step into a left wing three to answer. Short, long rebound Garces. Garces to Ziegler. Ziegler drives, kicks, underneath the Wonquo and the no look, and Josh lays it up and in. A timeout for Rogers State. Broncos start the second half on a 7-0 run, and UCO cuts the lead to 8. Welcome back. Broncos down 41-33. UCO trailed 41-22 late first half with 1:11 to go. So going back to the first half, this is an 11-0 run for the Broncos to cut the lead from 19 back to 8. Anderson, Amoria, Mason Fry, and McKnight in the game for Rogers State. McKnight, top of the key to Anderson, right side Amoria. Short corner right to Fry. Fry to Amoria, back around it comes left side to Anderson. Fry on the pass from Mason, it's tipped and stolen. Willenborg with the steal. Ziegler. Right side gets it to Willenborg. Matt passed up the three, and he's called for a travel. Officials are going to talk it over. No, they're not. I don't know what the story is there. They called a travel, I guess, on Willenborg before he even hit the ground. Right side Anderson has it. Amoria to McKnight. High post Fry. Catch and shoot from 15. Missed it long. Rebound Wonquo. Josh pushing the other way. Josh right side off a screen from Willenborg. Kicks back to Matt. Matt double team. Gets it to Garces. Garces to Ziegler. Ziegler passed up the three. Down to Wonquo. He'll take the three top of the key. In and out. No. Rebound Ziegler. Ziegler to Garces. Back out to Wonquo. Now right side for Hannah. It's tipped out of bounds. Stays with UCO. Sideline right. Tim Jordan Jr. back in for Rogers State as Mason will go to the bench. Hannah gets it into Ziegler out near the logo. Left side Ziegler lobbing it in for Willenborg. Tipped and stolen by McKnight. McKnight left side for Amoria. Top of the key now to Anderson. Anderson off a screen. Kicks to Jordan. Jordan looking inside for Fry on the mismatch. Instead, it's Anderson who drives. He kicks to McKnight. McKnight passed up the tray. His pass inside is kicked by Wonquo. New 20 on the shot clock. McKnight will inbound for Rogers State. And it comes to Anderson. Anderson left side to McKnight. Back to Anderson. Now McKnight left wing. Corner left to Amoria. Amoria to Jordan. Jordan working on Willenborg to Fry. Kicks it back out. Amoria three ball. Left side is good. Bernard Amoria, good three-point shooter. Hit a bunch in the first matchup between these two teams. First one of the day there. 44-33. Ziegler front court right has it. Gets it to Willenborg. Willenborg hands to Hannah. Hannah back to Willenborg, tipped and stolen. Anderson with the steal. Anderson takes it to the basket and jams it home. 46-33, Broncos down 13, 5 straight for the Hillcats after UCO cut it to 8. Wonquo left side with it. Wonquo to Ziegler. Ziegler inside for Garces. Tip nearly stolen, loose, and out of bounds. Last touch by UCO. Jack Robinson checks in for UCO as Ziegler will go to the bench. Handcuff in the game as well for Garces. 15:28 to go. Hillcats up 13, 46-33. Other games in the MIAA this afternoon. Nebraska Kearney leads Emporia State 45-33. That game late first half. Kearney shooting at 77% from the floor in the first half of that game. Northwest Missouri State still up on Pitt State. That game halfway through the second half, 57-48. Top of the key with it is McKnight. McKnight passed up a three. Instead, he'll drive, hesitate, put it up and in. Damondre McKnight with the bucket. It's a 7-0 run for Rogers State. Good response from the Hillcats. 15-point lead for UCO, or for Rogers State. 15-point deficit for UCO. Robinson left side, off a screen from Handcuff, gets it to Hannah. Back to Handcuff, now Robinson left wing. And it comes to Willenborg. Willenborg goes baseline, kicks it to Robinson. Robinson to Hannah, corner right three for Parker on the way, missed it short. Rebound loose backside, Willenborg had it, lost it. McKnight gets it. McKnight down the lane, leaves it for Jordan. Jordan up for two, and he's fouled. 2 free throws coming for Jordan. Timeout on the floor, 14:34 to go, 48-33 Hillcats on top. UCO Bronco basketball brought to you by Express Employment Professionals of Oklahoma. So come out and see them at Wendell Simmons Field. Out of the timeout, Tim Jordan Jr. will have 2 free throws. First free throw on the way for Jordan. Got it to go. He's an 87% shooter. By the way, how about this score at halftime? Newman's up 35-33 on Fort Hays State at the break in MIAA action. Other scores in conference, Washburn up big as Jordan's second one is good as well. 67-44, Washburn leads Northeastern State. Connor Newton in the game for UCO. It's a 9-0 run for Rogers State. It's 50-33. Broncos back down 17 after cutting it to 8. Wonquo in the lane to Willenborg. Willenborg turns, puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound Handcuff, and Jordan takes it away from him. We got a technical foul on UCO's coach Bob Hoffman. Now Moria will shoot 2. Coach Hoffman upset for good reason. The official put his hand up like he was going to call the foul and then changed his mind. Moria misses the first of 2. He'll get one more. Second one on the way. That was good. 51-33 Hillcats. Anderson has the ball out of the inbound for Rogers State. 51-33 Hillcats. Top of the key, McKnight gets it to Fry. Poked away by Willenborg. Fry gets it back. Now to McKnight. McKnight thought about a 3. Instead, he'll hesitate, drive. Kick it to Jordan. Jordan goes from right to left down the lane. Pumps, put it up. It's blocked by Wonko. Out of bounds to Rogers State. 11 on the shot clock. Hillcats will inbound baseline left. Willenborg knocks away the inbound. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Rogers State. Willenborg knocked it off the hand of Fry, I guess, and it'll be UCO's basketball. Fry didn't complain, and the official was right there in front of it. So the Broncos forced the turnover. Good hustle by Matt. 51-33. Newton with it out front for UCO, guarded by McKnight. Newton hesitating, gets it right side to Handcuff. Now right corner, Wonquo. Wonquo to Handcuff. Handcuff to Wonquo, looking to get it inside to Willenborg. Instead, Josh will drive, kicks it to Handcuff. Handcuff pulls up in the lane, got it to go. Brady Handcuff from 12, his third bucket of the game. He's got 6. 51-35 Hillcats. Anderson left side, guarded by Newton. Anderson gets it to McKnight, and pass is kicked. It'll stay with Rogers State. Mason and Thomas in the game for Rogers State as Jordan and Amoria go to the bench. Thomas has it right side. Broncos in a zone. Now Anderson. Anderson back to Thomas. Thomas passed the high post. Tip nearly stolen. Robinson had it. Lost it. Loose on the floor. Willenborg ripped it away from Thomas, and then it's ripped back away from Willenborg. Thomas gets it to Anderson. Back to Thomas. Now Anderson, top of the key, driving on Handcuff. Cut off. Put it up for 2 and missed it, but he's bailed out with a foul call. 2 free throws coming. That's a third team foul on the Broncos. And Anderson will shoot 2. Somehow Rogers State, one of the most physical teams in the league, has only committed 1 foul in this second half. Anderson's first free throw is no good. Jabryn Anderson will have one more. Anderson, the senior from Decatur, Illinois, missed them both. Rebound comes down to UCO, and Robinson will bring it across. 51-35, Broncos down 16. Robinson pass for Willenborg is wide. Matt's got to track it down near midcourt. Now a foul's called on McKnight. Second team foul on the Hillcats. That's McKnight's first personal. Newton will inbound sideline right for the Broncos. Newton gets it into Wonkwo, short corner right. Josh jabs, goes to the basket, puts it up. Couldn't get it to crawl in, but got fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Foul goes against Mason. Third team foul. Second personal on Mason. And Josh Wonkwo with 2 free throws coming. First free throw for Wonkwo on the way, in and out, no good. Broncos 5 free throw attempts. Rogers State 16 so far. Josh will have one more. Second free throw on the way. That one's good. So Josh gets 1 out of 2, 51-36. Broncos down 15. Thomas left side to McKnight. Back to Thomas out front. Now right side Mason. Thomas to McKnight. High post Anderson. Anderson back out to Thomas. Thomas driving, nearly poked away, nearly lost it. He tips it to Mason. Mason will shoot a 3 right side. Missed it front rim. Rebound handcuff. Off to Wonkwo. Josh left side driving on McKnight. Josh in the lane. Double team. Leaves for handcuff. Handcuff puts it up and Brady puts it in. 51-38. Brady's got 8 off the bench. 12 minutes to play. Broncos cut it to 8. Rogers State went on a 9-0 run. UCO looking to fight their way back into this one. Thomas, top of the key. Kicks it to McKnight. McKnight passed up the 3. Corner right to Mason. Mason goes baseline. Cut off by Wonkwo. Kicks to Thomas. Left wing. 3 ball on the way from McKnight. Back rim, no. High for the rebound. Mason tips it all the way out to Thomas. Thomas left side to McKnight. High post Fry. Back door. Gets it to Anderson, who lays it in. Offensive rebound leads to a second chance opportunity for Rogers State. Anderson's got 20 now, and it's 53-38 Hillcats. Newton in the front court. Newton drives and kicks corner left. Wonkwo 3 ball on the way, and Josh drains it. Josh has got 16, 53-41. Broncos deficit is a dozen. McKnight in the front court to Thomas. Thomas back to McKnight. Now Thomas with it. Kicks it short corner right to Anderson underneath the Fry, and he lays it up and is fouled. Connor Newton commits the foul. That'll be his first personal, team foul number 4. And Caden Fry will shoot 2. Fry, 69% free throw shooter on the year. First one on the way. Got it to go. He'll have one more. Amoria back in the game, along with Angus Ole. Well, Angus Ole will check in for Fry, I think. Anderson will go to the bench. Second free throw for Fry. Got them both, and now Angus Ole will check in. 55-41, Hillcats on top. .56 to go. Broncos down 14. Newton in the front court with it. Newton hesitates, drives. Newton puts it up. Couldn't get it to go. Hit the ground hard. No foul call. Back the other way it comes to Thomas. Thomas traveled with it, got away with it, and kicks it all the way out front to McKnight. Now it comes back to Thomas. Thomas to Ole. Shovels back to Thomas left wing. Now Mason out front. Mason looking to get by Wonkwo, drives and kicks. Thomas shoots a 3, in and out, no. Rebound comes down. Handcuff had it, lost it. Willenborg got it. He's undercut by Ole, and it's a foul on Ole. That'll be his third personal and team foul number 4 on the Hillcats. So Broncos get the stop and the ball back. 10:20 to go. UCO, who was down 15 at halftime, is down 14 right now. as Newton will bring it across. Newton in the post to Willenborg. Willenborg goes baseline. He's shoved and fouled by Ole, and that's 4 on Angus. Fry's going to have to check back in for him, and will. And Newton will inbound baseline left. Newton slaps the ball to initiate the play. Newton gets it into Wonquo. Josh, catch and shoot 3. Left wing, missed it short. Rebound to Moria. Off to McKnight, who will skip it across for the Hillcats. McKnight right side, guarded by Newton. Now Mason hands back to McKnight. McKnight lobs inside for Mason, who jams it home. Mason's got 8. Hillcats lead is 16. Wonquo out front. Wonquo looking for someone to get it to. Gets it to Willenborg. Willenborg in the lane. Matt puts it up. Matt puts it in. Matt's got 9 now, 57-43. Been a quiet afternoon for Matt. Part of the reason why the Broncos are down 14. Rogers State's done a good job against him. He's only attempted 8 field goals. He's 4 for 8 now from the floor. Thomas with it left side. Hands it to Amoria. Back to Thomas. Thomas to Fry. Fry in the lane. Kicks it out to Amoria. Amoria drives on handcuff. Backs it up. Pulls up. Missed it short. Rebound. Willenborg had it. And it's knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. And it'll be UCO's ball after the media timeout. 9:06 to go in the ball game. Rogers finish out with Senior Day next Saturday against Central Missouri. Central Missouri receiving votes in the poll, and they beat number 25 Arkansas Fort Smith today. So likely 2 ranked opponents for the Broncos next week here in Edmond to finish out the home slate for the men's side. Out of the timeout, Newton dribbling left side, and we got a foul underneath as Robinson got knocked to the floor. That's team foul number 6 and personal foul number 3 on Caden Fry. And this is an issue for Rogers State. Fry's got 3, Ole has 4. And the Hillcats are running out of bodies in the post position. Newton lobs it into Willenborg. Willenborg goes to the basket on Fry, puts it up. Willenborg missed it short, and Amoria rebounds. Off to McKnight. McKnight brings it into the front court. High post to Fry. Fry facing up. He'll shoot a 3. Missed it wide right. Rebound comes down to Wonquo. Josh pushing right side. Josh off a screen. Looking to get it back to Willenborg. Instead out front to Newton. Newton hesitates. Drives. Newton down the lane. Kicks to Wonquo. Josh will drive it into the post right side. Josh puts it up on the fade. Missed it. Rebound loose. Comes down to Fry. And he's fouled by Willenborg. That's 3 on Willenborg. Ziegler will check back in for UCO, as will Parker Hanna, as Newton and Robinson go to the bench. Broncos picking up full court here. It comes into Mason in the backcourt. Mason to McKnight. McKnight will slow it up out front. Now Anderson hands back out front to McKnight. McKnight left side hesitates, drives, and Wonquo slaps it into the first row. Stays with the Hillcats, baseline right. Anderson will throw it in. And it comes to McKnight, who lays it up and the foul. Three-point play opportunity coming for McKnight off the inbound. Foul goes against Ziegler, his second, and McKnight has a chance for a three-point play. 59-43, Hillcats on top. Free throw on the way from McKnight. Missed it. Rebound Wonquo. Broncos running out of time here with 7:55 to go as Josh Wonquo brings it into the front court. Wonquo right side to Hanna. Back to Wonquo. Josh kicks to Matt Willenborg. Matt dribbles off a 3. Matt to the basket. Lost it, got it back, and then lost it again. Anderson up ahead to Fry. Fry lays it up. Fry lays it in. And UCO wants a timeout. 7:35 to go. 61-43. Broncos down by 18, and we'll take for UCO. Anderson, Mason, McKnight, Fry, and Amoria for Rogers State. Newton will bring it across for the Broncos. 7.5 to play. Newton right side gets it to Nwankwo. Nwankwo driving, bumped, and fouled. And then the official that hasn't called anything all game calls the touch foul there. And it'll be team foul number 7 and 1-1 for Nwankwo. 2 free throws coming for Josh, or 1-1 coming for Josh. First one on the way, he missed it short, rebounded by Fry. Nwankwo can't even buy a bucket from the line in this game. The Broncos' leading scorer was 16, but he's now 1 for 3 from the free throw line, unlike him. Broncos 2 for 7 as a team from the line. Anderson, high post left to Fry, who steps out now past the three-point line. Back to Anderson, left wing to Mason. Mason drives it, Robinson rakes it away. Newton up ahead for Garces. Garces into the front court, drives and kicks. Layup by Nwankwo is good. Newton with a good feed to Garces, who left it for Nwankwo. Josh laid it in. Josh with 18 now, 61-45. 6:50 to go. Broncos got to string together stops here if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. Anderson to Fry, top of the key. Fry to McKnight. McKnight shoots a 3 and hits. McKnight catch and shoot tray, and it's a 19-point game, 64-45. Left side, Nwankwo. He'll shoot a 3 for UCO. Missed it short. Rebound tipped by Garces. Robinson saved it off of the foot of McKnight, so it stays with UCO. Parker Hanna checks in for Brady Handcuff for UCO. So Broncos going with a really small lineup here. And UCO will inbound in the corner on the baseline, right side. Newton looking to get it in. No one to get it to. Has to lob it all the way out front to Garces. Hands to Hanna. Hanna now to Newton. Newton with 20 on the shot clock. Newton hesitates, working on McKnight. Newton to the basket. Newton spins. Newton leaves it for Garces. Garces had it poked away. Now to Nwankwo. Josh with 10 on the shot clock. Josh drives, and a charging foul's called. That's his second personal, 7-team foul. Sub for UCO is Chase Saharda will check in for Nwankwo. 6:02 to go. Thomas will check in for Rogers State. Anderson walks it across for the Hillcats. Under 6 to play. Gets it to Fry left side. Fry to Anderson. Anderson jabs left, goes right. Working on Garces. Anderson drives and kicks. Corner right. Thomas with it. Thomas takes it at Saharda. Drives and kicks corner right to Anderson, who hits a tray. Jabryn Anderson now 5 for 5 from behind the arc. Biggest lead of the game for the Hillcats, 67-45. Newton in the logo out front. Newton hesitates, drives and kicks to Hanna. Parker Hanna catch and shoot 3 left side. He hit it and the foul. McKnight got him on the follow through. Parker Hanna with a chance at a 4-point play. See if this can spark the Broncos here with 5:21 to go. 67-48. Hanna will shoot 1. Hanna free throw on the way. Got it to go. Trey Tuck will check in. Broncos going to pick up full court now, trying to force some turnovers with 5:21 to go. 67-49 Hillcats. And it comes to Anderson. Anderson trapped in the backcourt across to Thomas. High post now to Fry. Right corner McKnight. Back out front to Anderson. Fry double teamed. Anderson top of the key underneath to Thomas. Thomas lays it in. 69-49, under 5 to play. Do a media timeout, next dead ball. Hannah passed up a 3. This time he'll drive it. Hannah to the basket, laid it up and missed it, but he's fouled and will shoot 2. Timeout on the floor. Broncos down 20 with 4:52 to play. Rogers State 69, UCO 49. Bronco basketball brought to you by Express Employment Professionals of Oklahoma.
The University.
Just a reminder, UCO back in action on Thursday and Saturday of next week, their last 2 home games of the year. Washburn and Central Mo will be here in Edmond as Hannah's first free throws off the back rim, no good. Broncos just 3 for 9 at the line now in the game. One more free throw for Hannah. Second one on the way. That one's good. 69-50. Parker's got 7. Broncos picking up some full court here. Long pass ahead to Amoria. Amoria to McKnight to break the pressure. Now Anderson out front. UCO trying to trap. It comes to McKnight. McKnight down the lane. Leaves it for Fry, who couldn't hold on, and it's a turnover. Not the way you draw it up, but it's what you want, a forced turnover, and now Newton will bring it into the front court for UCO. Connor gets it to Robinson right side. Robinson drives and kicks to Hannah. Parker catch and shoot 3. Missed everything. Rebound comes down to Anderson. Off to Fry. Fry at midcourt to Amoria. Right side to McKnight. Back to Anderson. Lobbed right side. Gets it to McKnight. McKnight jabs right, goes left, takes it to Newton, puts it up for 2, missed it, but he's fouled. Connor Newton's second personal. 2 free throws coming for DeMondre McKnight. McKnight, the junior from Hopkinsville, Kentucky, hits the first. Ziegler checks in for Tuck for UCO. One more free throw for McKnight. Hillcats now 15 of 20 from the free throw line in this game. Make it 16 of 21 as McKnight hits them both. 71-50 Rogers State, 4 minutes to play. Newton across midcourt, right side to Robinson. Robinson kicks back to Newton. Newton will drive and kick to Garces. Corner left 3 for Jaden on the way and good. Jaden Garces with the tray. 71-53. Broncos again picking up full court. It comes to McKnight. Double team. Gets it back to Thomas. Thomas cut off by Robinson. Long pass up ahead to Anderson, who lays it in. (73-53). Anderson now with 23. Correction, 25 for Anderson. Newton right side gets it to Ziegler. Ziegler jab, shoots a 3, missed it short. Rebound out of bounds, saved by Garces into Hannah. Hannah, high post to Robinson. Robinson shot blocked. It comes back to Robinson. Robinson will drive and kick to Newton. Newton will step back, shoot a 3. Missed that one long. Long rebound comes to Amoria. 3:05 to go. And Rogers State wants a timeout. Hillcats going to put some players from off the bench into the game for this last 3 minutes. Just a substitution timeout. Steph Thomas still out there. Marlo Fox in the game for Rogers State. As Jaden Garces will check out and Brady Handcuff in for UCO. And also Caleb Bickle into the game as well. Comes into Purdue, double team, gets it to Thomas. Thomas left side now to Fox, high post Purdue. Purdue underneath, gets it to Welch. Welch's pass is stolen away by Robinson, off to Ziegler. Ziegler left side to Hannah. Hannah catch and shoot, long 3. Nearly banked it in. Long rebound comes down to Bickle. Now Thomas driving down the lane. Thomas pushed off, got away with it. Layup no good, follow is good. Steph Thomas with the bucket. 75-53 Hillcats. Newton right side to Robinson. Robinson drives, and Robinson's fouled by Fox. He'll shoot free throws. That'll be foul number 10. So 2 free throws coming for Jack Robinson. Jack Robinson will shoot 2. Jack's first one on the way. Got it to go. Tuck and Sahar check in as Newton and Hannah will head off for UCO. One more free throw for Jack Robinson. Second one on the way. That one's in and out, no good. Rebound by Bickle. Now Purdue gets it off to Thomas, who will bring it across for Rogers State. Coming up on 2 minutes to play. Thomas top of the key with it, working on Ziegler. Thomas drives, got away with a push-off. No, he didn't. It's an offensive foul. It's his second personal. Not a shooting foul on the offensive foul. Broncos will get the ball back, though, and Ziegler will bring it up. Ziegler kicks it to Robinson. Robinson steps into a 3, missed it short. And we've got a foul on the rebound underneath on Rogers State. Jackson Welch called for the foul and 2 free throws for handcuff. Brady handcuff, free throw on the way. Rattles out, no good. Brady will have one more. Second free throw on the way for handcuff, and that one's good. So he gets 1 out of 2. 9 for Brady, 75-55. Fox in the backcourt, nearly turned it over, got it to Thomas. Thomas brings it across, double team, back to Fox. Fox drives and kicks and threw it. I think he threw it to Al Jones over there. Jones with a J, who's working as an usher in the corner. I thought Al would have quicker hands than that. It's a turnover for the Hillcats. Ziegler double teamed out front. Kicks it left side to Saharda. Saharda driving to the basket. Saharda up for 2, and he's fouled by Bickle, and Chase Saharda will shoot 2. Chase Saharda, first free throw on the way for the sophomore out of Newcastle. Missed it wide left. He'll have one more. Second free throw for Saharda, looking for his first point of the game. Second one is good, so he gets 1 out of 2. Garces checks back in for UCO. Broncos setting up the press here. Into the backcourt it comes to Purdue, who brings it across. Purdue hounded by Saharda. Nearly lost it. Got it back now to Fox. Fox drives and kicks. Bickle passed up the 3. He'll shoot a long 2 instead. Missed it short. Rebound Saharda. Saharda dribbling through 2 defenders. Now Garces with it off to Robinson. Left side Ziegler. Ziegler picks up the dribble, lobs it into Robinson. Robinson had it knocked away. It'll stay with UCO. I think we've seen the last of Matt Willenborg today as comes into Garces. Jaden Garces catch and shoot in and out, no good. Rebound Purdue. Matt Willenborg had scored in double figures 24 games in a row before today, and he's going to finish the game with 9 points for UCO. As Purdue, with under a minute to go, has it right side. Rogers State looking to see this one out, up by 20, up by 19. Purdue drives, puts it up and missed it. Rebound Garces. Off to Robinson. Robinson to Ziegler. Ziegler with the 3, left side, that's good. 75-59, 35 seconds to go. Hillcats into the front court. They're going to let the shot clock run out here. Broncos will have to inbound. UCO will go to 15-12 on the season. Broncos now 8-7 in conference play. Rogers State, the Hillcats, will improve on the year to 16-8. And they are now 10-5 in the MIAA conference. UCO will inbound, dribble out the last 6 seconds of this, and that will end it here from Edmond. Final score 75-59. Rogers State defeats UCO here this afternoon in Edmond. Want to thank those of you that have been watching on the MIAA Network stream. This will conclude our broadcast. For those of you listening on the radio broadcast, we'll take a timeout. We'll come back, and we will talk to